May the best man win. The making of a good man. I hope you all are choosing the better man. Do you sometimes feel like two people? Like there's the you that you present yourself as on a daily basis, but there's another you that is hidden deep within, buried, that you only let come to the surface at certain times. Times when you're feeling brave and courageous, or no one's watching, and you get to be your strong, best self that you know you can be. But then when you step out into the world, go to work, face your dad or your children, and people are disappointed in you, you feel like, oh, you can't be the better man right now because you're too busy living the lie or the role that others have pegged you to be in. Well, I encourage you and inspire you and motivate you and challenge you today to be the better man, no matter how hard it is, no matter how hard it might seem. It's going to be a lot easier than being the weaker man. You see, courage takes discipline, and discipline takes sacrifice. So you're going to have to sacrifice the easy way out. It might seem hard when you're in the decision-making process, when you are fighting between the two and you're trying to be who you are meant to be, but you constantly have to do what you got to do. I know how that is. But trust and believe you are not the only one who is tasked with this mission to rise above the daily limitations in our minds, in our thoughts, or in other people's thoughts. You have to be able to rise above and rise to the occasion to become your better self. If it were easy, more people would be doing it. They just don't realize how easy it is after you've made that decision, after you've exposed your wounds and showed your weaknesses, and your Achilles heel is now in the forefront. Everybody can see what it is that makes you vulnerable. That's very tough, a hard spot to be in. Trust me, I know. I have so many fragile spots, pains from my childhood, emotional struggles, physical flaws, weaknesses, and faults. Sometimes we guard the things that are keeping us from healing the most. Once we expose those things, then we're able to move forward and step into a place of bravery where we are able to be all we can be in spite of who we see ourselves as, in spite of the wounds and the scars and the embarrassment of our past. What would it hurt for you to be you? It might be embarrassing for a little while, but the freedom that comes from liberating yourself is unparalleled to anything else. I encourage you. Become who you are deep within. Let the better man win. This is Patricia Sunshine with the making of a good man. You all have a good night.